Here at home, as gas prices continue to rise, churches across the country have partnered with gas stations to help alleviate the burden with either discounted or free fuel. Kingdom City Church in Charlotte, North Carolina recently took part in helping to fill the tanks of those in need. Take a look.
I just want to thank Kingdom City Church for this experience. The lines really wasn't long. Everyone was pleasant, and I just really appreciate everything you guys have done for me and everyone out here today.
I thank God for this because it really came in handy at the time, and I know everybody else is blessed.
You can feel his spirit just move you, speaking with people prior to even getting up this far, getting your gas, praying with the people. It's earth-shaking, earth-shaking. So thankful for people like everyone here doing this for the community. And I know together anything is possible.
I absolutely love seeing that, and Pastor Brian Carn joins us now to share more. Welcome to the Prayer Link, Pastor Carn.
Thank you for having me. How are you this morning?
Wonderful. I just was so moved when I was seeing the line of people that were being blessed, not only with gas, but you were also praying with people. Why was it important for your church to take part in this Gas on God event?
Well, actually, this is something that we do every year in the community. We do it every year. We have several churches. So every year, once a year, we do the Gas on God. It's something that a great idea that the Lord gave me. And I decided that I wanted to get back to the community. I believe that the life of the Christian should be a life that's overflowing with compassion. And, if you be faithful over the little, God makes you ruler over much. So we were just faithfully doing it over the last couple of years, and it actually came in handy this year in a powerful way. So it's just something that we do to get back to.
Absolutely. I love it, and I can imagine that people need it now more than ever. I understand that you actually spent $10,000 of your own personal finances to help with that. Tell us about that.
This is true. I think that a lot of times when we give back, it's very easy to give back from the organization. But I wanted to do it as a gift to the people personally from me, where I poured back into the community personally myself. So I wanted to make it my business to sow into those who come. A lot of times we as the church, we do a lot of receiving, but not much pouring back into the people. So I wanted to make it my business to sow a seed. It was a seed for me into the lives of people all over the city of Charlotte, so that I can let them know that, so that God could use me as a conduit to let them know that God cares about your tank as much as he cares about your pocket or your heart. He cares about your tank. So that's something that I just wanted to do to give back to the community.
And what a wonderful, tangible way of expressing the love of Jesus to the people. How many people was your church able to help this time around?
It's my understanding we did at least about 300 or 400 cars. That's my understanding. People came in, and you're just so amazed at the things that we take for granted. People came from near and far. Drove there, say we just came, needed gas. People were actually running out of gas, coming to the gas station, and we were having to push their cars to the gas station. But to be able to use that as a tool to get people saved, to pray for people, get people healed and delivered. Jesus fed them first, and then he ministered to them. So that was our fish and the loaves. It was gas. And again, I think we were able to do about 300 or 400 cars.
Awesome. And you also provided grocery vouchers as well as gift cards. What was the response that you heard from the people? What were they saying to you as they were receiving the gas, the food, and the gift cards? What were some of the things they were sharing with you?
Yeah, I think that the greatest response we probably receive is gratefulness. People are just grateful. People don't really hear anything you have to say. They just really, people don't care how much you know, let me say that, until they know how much you care. And people were extremely grateful that someone took the time to pray for them, to look after them, to make sure they were fine, to make sure they had groceries. One lady came up and she said, I don't need gas. She said, but I need groceries and I need prayer. And they were just grateful. Some people crying, some people weeping, some people couldn't believe it. And, the result was people came to church and people came, lives were touched, people's lives were changed. So Jesus said in Matthew 25, I was hungry. You fed me. I was thirsty. You gave me something to drink. So we had an opportunity to do that. So grateful would be the answer, just extremely grateful.
Praise God. That is wonderful. Pastor Brian Carn, thank you so much for sharing your story, the wonderful things that you guys are doing, and thank you so much for being with us today. God bless you.